Okay, welcome. We are still here, Dave and I. Yeah, unemployment, no doubt, is a global phenomenon considering the rate at which the world population is growing. Governments all over the world are devising means of getting their youth off the streets and making the jobless gainfully employed. And Anambra State is not different from what is going on. Perhaps that is why in their bid to get the youths gainfully engaged in Anambra State, Entrepreneurship Incubation Program just came on board. And we are now in the live studios with the Honorable Commissioner for Youth and Empowerment, Creative Economy, Mr. Bona Enemali. Welcome.
Thank you very much. You're welcome. Good to see you.
Okay. Could you please put us through what is Anambra Entrepreneurship Incubation Program?
Well, looking at it, in Anambra State, we have a whole lot of youth who are entrepreneurs, who have something doing already, and some of them who has aspired, to be entrepreneur. And what do we do to make sure that, those who are into existing business grow from where they are to a certain position, and those who aspire to go into entrepreneurship, actually have a right direction to actualize what they need to actually achieve, in life. That is what informed the government of Anambra State to come up through my ministry, the Ministry of Youth Empowerment and Creative Economy, to come up with Anambra Entrepreneurship Incubation Program. Actually, Anambra Entrepreneurship Incubation Program is a week intensive, business incubation program to provide training, mentorship support and soft skill program for aspired and practicing entrepreneurs in Anambra State.
So, aspiring and practicing entrepreneurs, you said it's 1 week.
A week, intensive.
So, what are we expecting in that program? What are the contents that any participants that will be joining will be expecting to achieve after that 1 week?
Like I said earlier on, is an intensive one. Some of the foundational topics are achievement, idea generation, okay, business planning, and small business accounting. Okay. You also look at some of them also don't know the process of registering their businesses, both in taxation, registration of CSE, taxation, and source of funds for small and middle enterprises. Those are the major. It's a whole lot of about almost 20 topics, and those who will be taking these topics are professors in entrepreneurship in universities and hands-on entrepreneurs in Anambra State.
Yeah. Are they coming from within or outside the nation?
They are coming. Some of them are from Anambra. Some of them are from not from Anambra State, but from their universities. But we are doing basically to have a hands-on practical entrepreneurs, like the likes of Rubam, likes of Costaris. Those are people that we are looking at. To call many of them from Anambra State.
Who are eligible for this program? Can I come?
You're no longer a youth. We are looking at for youth, okay, basically from 18 to 40. Okay. Though there are some challenges we have that because the Nigerian 2019 National Youth Policy, has placed youth from a person between the ages of 15 to 29. But this program has been on before the National Youth Policy 2019 policy came up. So we put the benchmark of between 18 to 40. Though we have previously the youth bracket of 2016 National Youth Policy, 2019 Youth Policy as between the ages of 18 to 35. Yeah. But we place 18 to 40 because of the peculiarity of what is obtainable within this area. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, one of the challenges most people that want to start businesses normally face is that idea incubation, registration of businesses, and accounting. How hands-on, how practical will those sessions be? Because some of them will feel like, of a conference I got now and I saw Igbo. How will it be practical for people who want to really gain experience and practice, especially those who have maybe have started, but they are facing challenges in those sectors?
This is a practical, that's what we call it a business class. Okay. It's a business class, more of practical, because people that are coming are not only professors or PhD holders from the academic background. They're not academians. Okay. People, you know how they started business, and you know where they are now currently in business, in Nigeria. You've known they've made a mark. They don't just came up and become who they are, but you have their history as to when they started and where they are now. You can see their business all over Nigeria. You can see their business even in Anambra State. So they will give you a rudiment on how to become a real entrepreneur or not having challenges. Yeah.
It's not just meant for those that have been to school. Can ordinary people in the streets join?
Everybody.
It's an academic affair. Okay. The memo that I saw said that the program will assist participants to develop viable business ideas and models. How will this be? And after assisting them, what next?
There is a mentorship program, 1-year mentorship program. That's what we say. So there will be a 1-year mentorship program for this.
Okay, that's
yeah.
Biani.
Yeah, there's a 1-year mentorship program for these trainees. Okay. So it's not just after the 1-week intensive program. It's end like that. That's why we say it's a mentorship support program. Provide training and mentorship support program for aspiring and practicing entrepreneurs.
When you say support, support in what area?
No, mentorship support is from time to time they'll be visiting your business. Okay. You can call on your mentor. I'm having challenge. Maybe it's an operational issues. You can call on your mentor, or can I come over, or please can you come? Okay. I'm having an operational issue. I'm having recruitment issues. I'm having accounting issue. I'm having maybe a basic account management issue. So all these things are what your mentors need to tell you real time.
Okay, and then how much does the package cost? And do you have to pay to apply for that?
It's totally free. It's what we are doing for the people of
You don't pay anything for the fund, and you don't pay anything to access all these lectures. You don't pay anything.
Because at the end of this program, maybe after 6 months, I'll come here with some of the, the participants, and they will give their success stories.
So when is this Anambra Entrepreneurship Incubation program starting, or when is it holding?
So it's starting on June 10. Okay. June 10 at the IDKC.
That's
IDKC Entrepreneurship Center along Onitsha Enugu Expressway. Yeah, I think.
Okay, and it's just going to be there. Are you going to decentralize it, considering the topography of the state and where people are coming?
It's going to be there because we want to be focused. So it's not going to be only one-off. Okay. After this batch, another batch will come in.
And that batch could be moved to another zone.
Another zone. Maybe depending on the center. Because what we are looking at now, we're looking at a conducive center. Because like I said, now is a business masterclass. So if you come there, you know that you are in for business. You're not in for jamboree. So once you come in, you know, yes. If you get a good center that is very conducive for this learning, we don't have any issue. We'll move to another location.
All right. Okay. I also want to ask a question about One Youth, One Skill. It seems as if it went down. What's happening? We've not had anything since the last set graduated.
No, the last set graduated in February. Okay. In February. And that last set is going. What we are doing in One Youth, One Skill program is because we are not actually the one that select the area of training for the participant. Okay. You choose your area of trade. Why do we do that? So that you will not at any point in time say you're not interested in the trade again. Okay. So you choose 2 areas of your interest, we pick one for you and you'll be trained. And in that case now, we need to get up to 50 people in a particular trade before it goes on. We start the training. That is what seems as if there is a delay. We have about 30 in different areas, but probably by second week of June, the third batch will be coming up.
Okay. Will come up. Yeah. And in all this, what will the participants stand to gain as we are rounded off?
Become economically independent. And generate more revenue for the poor of Anambra State, for the Anambra State government. Because that is the intention. Because when they're economically independent, they provide, all sorts of services. They will pay tax. And when they pay tax, the government will be working.
Really?
Yes.
This is
That's
good.
what we are doing, yeah.
Okay, just send your last message to the youth. You're one of the youngest commissioners we have here, and you're attached to the youth. I don't know how you are managing the Anambra State youth, but I know they live a clean life. They don't give you much problems, especially when they see you as one of them.
For now, I'm no longer a youth. I didn't tell some of my.
So you've joined us.
I didn't tell some of my colleagues also who are still parading themselves as youth that they should, join the adulthood and be more responsible citizens of this country, and let us now try to mentor the youth. Because now we are old now as well, as you can see, based on national youth policy. Yeah.
Old man indeed. Thank you very much, Honorable
Right,
Commissioner
yeah.
Bona Enemali, for joining us this morning to talk on this new idea that is coming like a bang in the state. And I bet you, wherever you are, try to assess what the state government is putting on the table for you. It's for your own good and for the good of the society at large.
Okay.
Thank you. Dave?
Thank you very much. Ensure that you engage yourself. The registration site is there on the screen. It will still be running on ABS, so that whenever you're ready, you should register and get yourself engaged with something. Thank you very much for joining us on Good Morning Anambra. I am David Obopasele.
And my name is Sijoma Uche. I thank you very much and ask you to stand by for the news at 9 and then the sports that will follow. And also wish you a happy weekend.